All right, workout worthy, welcome to Amazing Abs. This is a fantastic functional core workout that you can do anytime. It can be a standalone workout or you can combine it with one of our TBC or PIO workout routines. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this workout so you can come back and perform these exercises anytime. Now you want to be a little bit warm when you start working your core, so hopefully you've done that already. I'm going to get some music on, and we are actually going to start with a Pilates roll back. First time, knees are soft, and we're going to have our fingertips on our hamstrings to help with our alignment. Now I want you to see your spine, lowering your tailbone down to the floor, and then one vertebrae at a time. From your lower back, middle back, shoulder blades, neck, and head. Arms reach overhead without arching your back, and then your arms reach back up towards the ceiling and then to the hamstrings. Using just your fingertips, we're gonna peel one vertebrae at a time off of the mat back to where we started. Now doing this with your fingertips is a great way to build strength and to keep good alignment, but if you would like an additional challenge, you can straighten your legs out, arms extend. We're gonna slightly see our spine, lowering one vertebrae at a time, all the way down to the floor. Arms reach overhead without arching. Arms reach back up towards the ceiling or our hamstrings, and then we seamlessly lift our head, neck, shoulders, lower back, tailbone. Let's do that again. Matching our breathing. Inhale as you lower down, one vertebrae at a time. Exhale as your arms reach overhead. Inhale as your arms reach back to the ceiling or your hamstrings. And exhale as we seamlessly lift one vertebrae at a time. We're gonna keep doing these Pilates roll-ups at your own pace. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you reach. Inhale, arms reach back, and exhale, seamlessly lift. Now, most of us have a sticking point, just an area of this movement where we feel almost like we're getting stuck. So our goal is to build strength and to figure out how we can move our body through that sticking point. Reaching up. Very nice. As we strengthen, we're sucking our belly in towards our spine. Arms reach overhead without arching. Arms reach back to the ceiling or our hamstrings, and then seamlessly lifting up. Inhale as we lower. Exhale as we reach. Inhale, reach. And exhale, seamlessly lifting up. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reach overhead without arching and without touching the floor. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Now let's do one last full Pilates roll-up. Lowering back down one vertebrae at a time. Arms reach overhead without arching. Reach back and lift. Now we want to transition down to our mat, so we're going to do the first portion of this Pilates roll back. Arms reach overhead, and then we're going to bend our elbows, bringing our fingertips right behind our ears. We're going to bend our knees in a tub position, stretching your head to the wall behind you. We're going to lift to a hover just off of the floor, and this is as relaxed as you are going to be through a set of bicycles. Now, as we contract, extend your left leg towards the floor and reach your left shoulder towards your right knee. Pull back to center into that hover and switch to the other side. Back to the hover. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Our belly button is sucking in towards our spine as we train our core muscles to contract inward. We want to extend our legs as low as we can towards the floor without touching, but also without arching our back or putting strain on our back. If you're feeling any pressure, You can extend your leg higher. So find the range of motion that works best for you. Our elbows are out nice and wide, so we don't want to think about pulling with our arm. We're truly reaching with our shoulder, keeping our elbows out. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Let's do 4 more. Reach and hover. Reach and hover. Reach and hover. Last time. Reach and hover. Great job. Lowering down to the floor. Now we're going to do a version of a single leg stretch. So extend your legs up vertically. Our upper body, we're going to bring those fingertips behind our ears, stretching our head to the wall behind us, feeling that length, lifting to that same hover. And we're going to lower our left leg as you reach your left hand towards your right calf. Coming back to center, hover, and switch sides. Back to center, and lower. Back to center, and lower. Hover, and reach. Hover, and reach. Now the same idea, as we're lowering our leg, you want to lower as close as you can to the floor without touching, but also without letting your lower back arch or straining your lower back muscles. We're leading with our shoulder, but we're reaching the hand towards that opposite leg. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Let's do 4 more. 4 and hover. 3 and hover. 2 and hover. 1 and hover. Great job. Lowering down. Reach your arms overhead. Extend your legs out straight. Feeling that length, feeling that stretch. We're going to bend our knees, holding our hamstrings, and we're going to round up to our sit bones. Now we're going to do a version of a teaser. So fingertips, once again, are going to come onto our hamstrings. That's going to help support us a little bit, but our core is still going to do the majority of the work. We're going to lower down. You might go a couple inches, you might go farther, and then we're going to contract, lifting back up. Now, as we do these teasers, really think about keeping your feet flat on the floor, keeping your ankles and your knees together, and you're sealing your inner thighs as you lower and as you lift. Head is an extension of our spine. Chin stays level, so we don't want to round, we don't want to arch. Fingertips really are just there for a little bit of stability. Your core is doing the majority of the work here. Lowering down and lifting up. Let's do 1 more full teaser as we lower down and lift up. Now we're going to lower down, and you are going to hold isometric. So you might go a little, you might go farther, find your position. And as we hold, make sure you're breathing, not holding your breath here. Very nice. Belly button sucks in. 4, 3, 2, lift it up. So your fingertips can stay right on your hamstrings, or you can bring your arms out, adding a little resistance and taking away that stability assistance with the teasers. Lowering down and reaching up. Lowering down and reaching up. Keeping our feet on the floor, keeping our knees together as we're moving. Lower down and lift up. Let's do 1 more. Lifting up, and then we're going to take it down once again and isometrically hold. Not holding our breath, feeling that length. It's isometric. You're doing a lot of force without any movement, so you might feel your body shake a little bit. Continue to breathe. Great job. Bring it up. Back to those teasers. Now at any point, if you want to bring your fingertips to your hamstrings, that is a great option. Good form is where we get great results, so make sure you're focusing on form first. You can modify, you can progress based on how your body feels today. Breathing through these teasers, lowering down and lifting up. Lowering down, lifting up. Keep going, lower down and lift. One more full teaser. Bring it up. Now our isometric hold, lowering down. Continue to breathe. Your fingers can be on your hamstrings, your arms can be extended, or you can add arm circles, bringing your arms to your right, then your left. Really trying to keep your feet, your knees, your hips, even your shoulders all completely stationary as our arms go back and forth. Belly button sucks in towards our spine, breathing as we hold. Back to center, bring it up. Whew. All right, teasers, do the option that works for you. Very nice. This is our last set. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Let's do one more teaser, full teaser, lowering down and lifting up. And then our isometric hold, last time, lower to where you can support. Fingertips on your hamstrings, arms extended or arm circles starting to your left side first. Alternating, really fighting. Keep those legs stationary. Keep breathing. Never holding our breath here. Great job. Back to center. Lift up. Hands come down to our shins. Let's exhale, round. Inhale, release. Exhale, round. Inhale, release. Nice gentle stretch, not yanking or pulling. One more. Exhale, round. Inhale, release. Good. Now carefully coming onto our stomach. We're going to do a series of Supermen. And you want to lay flat on your stomach. Hands are going to come directly below your forehead. Now as you lie here, feel like you're stretching the crown of your head towards the wall behind you. You're stretching your toes towards the wall. Feel that length. Now we're going to move our upper body only, but before we do, suck the belly up off the floor, contracting your core. Now stretching your head to the wall in front of you, we're going to gently reach up, slowly lower down, stretching and controlling. Start with your hands on your mat and let your arms stay where they are, reaching your body and controlling. Now, as you reach, think about stretching to the wall, not arching to the ceiling. And as you reach, keep your core contracted up off the floor. If you do need a little bit more, you can keep your hands on your forehead. That adds to the resistance, and it also takes away some of the stability. So listen to your body. Do the option that works best for you. We're going to do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now we're going to keep our forehead on our hands. You're stretching through your toes, and we're going to do a reverse portion of this movement. Now as you do this, your stomach is still contracted up. Your legs are straight, and this movement does not bend our knees. We keep our legs straight as we lift through the back of our legs. We're going to gently lift and lower. Reach and lower. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Feel that length. Once again, lifting towards the wall behind you, not arching towards the ceiling. Belly button is still sucking up off the floor as we contract our core, squeezing our glutes and our hamstrings as we strengthen the back, lowering down towards the floor to that hover so we really don't relax. We're going to do 4 more. Exhale and inhale. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now our final set, you can choose to just do your upper or your lower, or you can choose to combine. Feeling length, let's start in that hover position. We're gonna exhale as we lift, inhale as we lower. Exhale and inhale. Reaching through the crown of your head, reaching through the tips of your toes, feeling that length down your spine. Belly button is sucking in towards our spine as we contract our core upward. Your hands can stay attached at your forehead, but if that's a little more than you need, keep your hands on the floor. We're not pushing off our hands, but they can give us some stability, and we do not need to use them as resistance. 4, and hover. 3, and hover. 2, and hover. 1, and hover. Fantastic job. Let's bring our hands next to our chest. We are going to sink back into an extended child's pose, reaching through our fingers, sinking our hips over our heels, resting our forehead on our mat. Couple of nice deep breaths. Very nice. Rounding up nice and slow. Fantastic job today, workout worthy. Amazing job with amazing abs. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this amazing ab workout. You can come back and perform these exercises anytime.